Well, this looks better. It's daylight outside, so you can see all of my face this time, instead of just uh, this side. Instead of just this side. I guess I'll have to record these in the daylight instead of in the middle of the night when I'm usually recording. Um, well, I've done some work on, well, not work really, but I think I've got the sound problem figured out. I don't know why it didn't work before. I did exactly the same thing, um, but I rebooted my computer first, and after I rebooted it, I did exactly the same thing I did before, but this time Minecraft went through my headphones, so I can record again without having that echo effect. The sound should be a lot better. The commentary should come out better. Um, I made a test video of it, and it seemed to be better. It seemed to sound better. I had some lighting issues too. For some reason, when you upload Minecraft videos to record it in Fraps um, to YouTube, they get dark. I checked the recordings, and the raw footage looked just exactly like what it did when I played. So so that wasn't the problem. And then I rendered it, and the final product saved to my computer looked just the same as it did in the raw footage. The same light levels. It wasn't, like when you get down in a cave and if you have the brightness set all the way up, you can still pretty much see what you're doing. You can still see things, but when you upload it to YouTube, all you see is a big black hole. So I think I got that figured out. I have to turn the gamma up a little bit when I render them before rendering it, and although it makes the video brighter when if I save it to my computer first, which is what I do. I usually save it to computer first, render it to the computer and then upload it from the computer instead of through the software, instead of through the editor, the the editing program. So, but when I upload it on the YouTube, it turns really dark sometimes. So, well, not sometimes, all the time it's darker. Not a whole lot darker, but enough darker that when you get down into a cave or when you're tunneling or something, uh, you're just happily digging along because you can see what you're doing. But on the video, all you see is a black screen. Because, man, that's dark. I can't see what he's doing. I That's one of my. Uh, I mean, I'll be watching a video, Minecraft video, and I kind of like the, you know, whoever I'm watching. They have nice commentary and they're active, but but the video's so dark when they get into mining that they'll go um, 10 or 12 blocks deep and without a torch, and it's like I can't see what he's doing until he puts down a torch. So when it gets down to light level 0, then it's effectively black on YouTube, even though it's not when you're recording it. If you have the brightness and the settings turned up all the way, like I do, because I like to be able to see what I'm doing. but but I think I got that figured out. I think I know what I need to set it at, set the gamma at before I render it to make it um, bright enough that it's not, but not too bright. Uh, I did some after posting editing through YouTube on the first two episodes I did, and I'm not sure I like how they came out after they fixed them because I think it made them too bright, too washed out, the whole thing. So I'm going to try this anyway. Um, I'm posting just because I like to, because it gives me something to do. Um, I'm pretty much stuck in this chair, so I might as well do something. I I like to read, but I can only read so much. Trying to find books, and I mean I've got the same books. Trying to find new authors or new books from an old author that I liked. I can't read a paper book anymore because my hands twitch. So so that I lose my place on the page. So I can't read the paperbacks anymore. I got lots and lots of paperback books I wouldn't mind reading again, but I can't hold the book still enough to read it because I lose my place. So I have to read on the computer, and there's only um, I hate to buy a book that I don't like. I really don't like doing that. I like to check out a book first, unless it's an author I know or a series that I'm interested in. You know, I like to preview the book, read a few chapters of it, and see if okay, I'm going to like this book, and then I'll buy it. But there's not many. Well, there might be a lot of places, but uh, it's one of those can't see the forest for the trees, or can't see the trees for the forest kind of things. There's so many of them available that you can't seem to sort through them all. I mean, it gets frustrating trying to sort through what you're looking for. And I have several different series of stories I like the series. I like the authors. Um, but you got to wait a year or two between books. Like the Honor Harrington Universe series. I like I like the main well, not just the main character. I like a lot of the other characters too, but the main storyline. Okay, yeah, that's it. The main storyline. I like the main storyline, and I like a couple of um, the other storylines, but not all of them. And but I'm not sure when the last main storyline book came out. It was the one about where they had to, where they ended up destroying the Solarian League's fleet that they sent after them. And the one other storyline that I like, um, they just left for Mesa and that was the end of that storyline. I haven't seen another book in that storyline yet, so I'm still waiting for those. And another one I like is The Ring of Fire series. I like that series of books. The main storyline I like. Um, I'm not sure about some of the other sub stories. Some of them I like, and some of them I don't. I'm still waiting for the next main storyline to main storyline book to come out. I don't know how long it's been since the new book on the main storylines come out on that one either. I check it. Oh, every month. There's every month or two. I check those two storylines to see if they've got new books out. There's some books I would buy if I could find them in electronic format. I'd buy them in a heartbeat because I like them and I'd like to read them again. I mean, there's one Wagons West series by Dana Ross Fuller or some. I think that was her name. And I mean, there was like 23. Well, there's more than 23 books in it. More than 20 books, and they're like this thick paperbacks. The regular size paperbacks and about that thick. And they were good stories, and I liked them. And but I can't read the books anymore because I can't hold them. I tried a few months ago trying to read one, and it's like frustrating as all get out when you end up when you can't read when you keep losing your place. So I just so that's one of the reasons why I'm not the reason, but because one of the reasons I don't have much of anything else to do except read, and I I can find other stuff to read, but nothing really interesting. I might I if I look long enough and hard enough and dug deep enough, and I might find something interesting to read, but it would be hard to do. I mean, trying to find um, books and stories and stuff to read online. And they're easy to find. It's just sorting out through the ones that you're not interested in to find the one out of 1,500 that you like. You get 15,000 stories, and you might like 10 of them. You know, to find those 10, you got to wade through 15,000, and that's pretty annoying for me anyway. Uh, yeah, that's pretty annoying for me. So I just keep checking and a few sites that I've got um, bookmarked to see if anything new that I might like has been published. And so far, not finding much. So I thought I'd do the Minecraft video posting thing again, or try it again. I used to be pretty good with computers when I was like 30. Well, actually, even younger than that. I started with computers when I was when computers when personal computers first came on the market. My first computer was a VIC-20, a Commodore VIC-20, and that's telling something. I, you had to pretty much had to write your own programs for those computers, and you had to either uh, record it on a tape drive. They used little magnetic cassette tapes, or type it in each time you used it. Didn't have any memory or disk drives. Or my first disk drive was a 5 1/4 inch floppy disk for a Commodore 64. And my first modem was at 300 bauds, not kilobauds or megabauds, but bauds, period. 300 bits per second, not 300,000 bits or 56, and then I went up to 1200 and then 5600 bauds. Oh, then I got into desktop publishing for a little bit until that got so um, easy to do, um, and home computers became so prevalent that 10-year-olds were doing it. So there wasn't much money in doing that, and it was fun. It was fun and creative. But then I did some web page designs for a while, and so but I ended up being in a uh, losing track of it for about 10 years, and that's pretty much a death toll in computers. If you're out of it for 10 years, you pretty much got to start all over again. So I mean, I know I got the idea. I can put one together. I can take it apart. I've assembled my own computers, what people build them. Uh, you call them building your own computers. It's not really building a computer, just putting it together. It's I guess that is building it, just like it's maybe building a car. You buy the parts and you put them together. That's what I've done with computers, but I can't do that anymore for the same reason I can't read. You have these little teeny tiny itty bitty screws that you got to put in, and I just shake too much to put those itty bitty teeny tiny screws in those itty bitty teeny tiny holes. I end up with so I can't build my own computer anymore, which is a bummer. So maybe I'll try. I mean, when I did some web page designing for people, I'd do the photography and editing and take videos for them and post all that stuff. That was probably 15 years ago. So, needless to say, the editing software and the hardware is all improved. I can't even hook my camera up to my computer anymore. My video camera, it's too old. It won't. It doesn't have. It was before USBs, so it doesn't have a USB. Doesn't have USB capability. And the same way with my um, still camera. It took pretty good pictures, I thought, but the media card is outdated. I can't. I've got a reader for it. It plugs into USB, but it plugs into a USB 1. It don't even work on a USB 2, and that's all the computers have now are USB 2 and 3, and the software for it doesn't work, and it's not updated. You can't get an updated software driver for it because it's out of date. So, and I can't find a reader that'll read that particular smart card. There. So that camera's not doing me any good. So my still camera, my video camera don't do me any good. Um, so I'm just so basically I'm posting Minecraft videos and these little rants here to have something to do and to exercise my voice. Like I said, I don't have anyone to talk to. So this is how I exercise my voice is talking to my computer. I'd grab my computer, can't answer me back, or I'd be in real trouble. Someday it will. Actually, it could now. It could talk back to me now. With the text to voice thing. I tried that and it's annoying. Maybe if I had a different voice instead of the OEM voice that comes with Windows, it might be better, but nope. What it's got now is it sounds like well, a computer generated voice, which it is. Yeah, I'd like to find some. Uh, I wish I could still play the guitar, but I can't. Wish I could still sing, but I can't. Wish I could ride my motorcycle, but I can't. Wish I could still dance, but I can't. So there's more things I can't do than I can. But I'm still breathing, and that's all that really matters, I guess, isn't it? I'm still breathing. So I'll talk to you later. I probably got off. I know I did. I know I got off on all kinds of tangent subjects here. The reason I was recording this was to say I think I might have my video and editing, the sound and the lights and the lighting figured out for my video posts, for my Minecraft posts. And I'm going to, the 3 videos I've already posted in that series are all, I recorded them all on Monday, I think, or maybe it was Tuesday. I don't remember what day it was. It was earlier in the week. And then I started posting them one a day. So, I mean, I played for, about an hour or so. And then I had all week to post them. And I don't really want to do that. I only want to, or what I really want to do is post them the same day I play them. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to play play some more tonight and edit it and post it. I'm thinking I'll just stick with about 20 minutes. I can start it uploading and go to sleep, and when I wake up, it'll be done. And so I don't have to worry about it because that's the time of the. I'll start it uploading about 4 o'clock in the morning, and maybe 4 o'clock in the morning, and when I wake up at 8 or 9, it'll be done. And that'll probably get messed up when I have trouble sleeping regular hours. I have trouble sleeping, period. So who knows when I'll actually post them. I mean, I've been restraining myself all day from playing playing some more and posting again. I don't want to post 2 episodes in one day, but I might make a different series. Uh, no, can't think of a can't think of a different series except a Let's Play. Uh, but who knows? I might think of something. I might think of something. Uh, I guess that's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like something somebody else would say. I don't know who I've heard say that, but that sounds like something everybody'd say. So let me think here. Let's see here. keep on keeping on. Uh, um, you know, I can't think of any um, witty sign off thing to say. I'll keep thinking about it. Maybe I'll come up with something. Who knows? I might come up with something. This has been pretty long. I didn't think I was going to talk for 25 minutes, but I did. For more than 25 minutes. Can you believe that? I sure didn't believe that, but I did. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Finito. Is that right? I don't know. Um, yeah, I'm not going to do the German thing again. I did that, I think, on my uh, Google Plus page. I did the German thing, which is not very much German. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm I really, I really, 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 and and truly am going to stop recording this now and post it. So goodbye. Have a nice day. Keep out of trouble. Keep your feet on the floor. Okay, bye.